Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to create this beautiful traditional bridal look. So my client here is an albino, but I know you can't believe that. Okay, so I'm trying to fix her lenses. My eyes are not so steady, so I had to change the color to see if I'll have a bit of consistency in her look. So I'm doing her eyebrows. The eyebrows, as usual, like I said in my previous video, just take off the excess hairs. Do not touch the main hairs. So just take off from the side and brush, keep brushing, brush up, take off the hairs, brush down to make sure you have a very smooth brows. So I'm going in with my deep cleanser like you already know, and then my moisturizer, lip gloss on her lips to make it soft. My oil block to stop the skin from producing so much oil, then spreading it all over her face. Then my primer, as usual. This primer is so lovely, I can't even begin to tell you how good it is. Then I'm using this angel veil from NYX. I love this because it creates the face, making it easy for your foundation to balance up. So I'm using infallible. This foundation is full coverage, and that's like the best thing I need because she has a lot of pimples and black spots. So I'm going in with my concealer as usual to highlight the areas that need highlights. The jaw, like I said before, the nose bridge, the under eye, and then the forehead. So just blend in and have a look up. Then I'm also going in with the low light to create that shadowy look, to have a more pointed face. And then by the side, if you notice, I tried to cover one of her spots with a darker shade of foundation. When you start blending, press your beauty sponge into the face. Make sure you don't rub it on the face. Keep pressing it till you get a full blend. And then I'm using this highlighter, a lighter shade of her skin, to highlight her face, to make it a bit more highlighted. Yeah. So I'm going in with my setting powder as usual. Like I said before, I set the areas that I use concealer on: the forehead, the under eye, and then I try to create a balance by putting it all over the face just to have a full coverage. Then I'm going in with my main powder to powder her face all over. I'm using a darker shade now to create a low light on her face, just to give her nose a bit more precision. If you notice, her nose just became longer. So this is what low light basically does. So because she's too white and because she's albino, I use much of the darker shade just to have it more precise and to tone down her color. So I'm still going in to make sure my powder is smooth and my lines are precise, then blending it in. So I do my general blending and then I set up the face. I go in again with my highlighter, this time around a white highlighter because she is almost white, a white highlighter. So I put it just very closely under her eye and then close to her nose. This is just to reduce the low light that I used previously to give it a better balance. I'm doing the same thing by the side. So for this eyebrows, I promise to show in my next video. So this is it. I try to lay the eyebrows with edge control. So when I do this, I use a sharp object first of all to arrange the hairs. This helps you have a more natural look, a more natural eyebrow look. So I try to arrange the hair. You can use any sharp object you have at your disposal, and as you can see, the hairs are well arranged. So this helps your eye pencil balancing, so you already know where to put in your eye pencil. So all you need to do is to basically follow the line to draw your eyeliner, to draw your eye pencil, and then try to create strokes on the eyebrows. So this is how I do my eyebrows. I don't like it so thick. I like it to come out natural like the person's hair. So I take it one after the other and I try to draw the hairs. This takes approximately 5 minutes. So I do the other side. So you notice that previous thing we did here helped us have a proper alignment with the eye pencil. So you just keep doing it, filling in the hairs. Draw your strokes at the beginning of the eyebrows just to have a more natural look. So going in with my concealer, the same shade lighter than her skin, with my flat brush just to have a more precise eyebrows. The lines are already there, but going in with concealer will make it neater and more precise. So the moment you do this, then you start blending in, bring down the concealer, just to have a smoother feeling, and you start blending it with your fluffy brush. Yes, so you start blending until you get a very precise line. Do it to the tail of the eyebrows, and then go in with your fluffy brush, like I said in my previous video, just to blend out the concealer, to have a very smooth and blended one. So I still going again with my setting powder. Use the setting powder to set the concealer. Remember, like I said before, anywhere you put concealer you have to set it. So I'm going in with the same color, the contour shade that I used for her nose, just to create a very shadowy look around her nose and to make her nose a bit more pointed. So I'm going in with the same with my foundation brush. So I'm going in with a darker shade just to create a shadow. I'm going to be creating a very smoky look, so I wanted to create a shadow first. So I'm going in with an eyeliner. So now to create your smoky eye, you can either go in straight up with your eyeshadow, your black eyeshadow, but here to have a more intense look, you need to go in with your gel liner. So this is a gel liner, and this is one of the hacks that blend over yet. So you use the gel liner to create the line. So the gel liner acts as your own kind of primer. Then you can put in your color, your black eyeshadow, and then blend out the edges like I'm doing right now. Blend out the edges so that you don't have harsh lines. Also go in with the brown one just to give it a bit shadowy look. Then go in with your glitters glue, and here I'm using a glitters glue because I will be putting the black pigment. So make sure you use a glue that can work well with pigment. So I'm using a black pigment. So this glue basically magnets the pigment. If you notice that I'm not having a lot of falls on the face. So um keep doing it. You can either use your fingertips or you can use a brush depending on what you like to do. So still use a stippling brush to take off the excesses. Then I want to create a more intense eye, so I'm using like a darker shade of brown to do her under eyeshadow, and then a little bit of a whitish eyeshadow, metallic eyeshadow, just to create the intensity at her eye corner. So I'm using the mascara to take off the excesses that I have on the lashes, and also to brush her lashes that it aligns with the false lashes. So here I'm putting in the lashes. When you do this, always make sure you press it in to blend in with her natural lashes. The lashes look amazing. I'm also using my own precision brush to apply the eyeliner. I wanted the eyeliner very, very slim, so that's why, so that the whole beauty of the eyes can show. So you put it in, and then I start brushing. I'm done with the eyes. Then I'm blending in with the powder, her powder color, just to have a blended look. I'm still going in to make sure my lines are still intact. The lower lights I created are still intact, and I still go into those areas that I low lighted to still apply the low light powder. And then here I'm just doing this is like a shimmer glitters, liquid glitter, so I'm using it under her eye to have just a more dramatic look. So I'm affixing her under eye. I'll be making a video to show you how I do the under eyelashes to make it look natural, so you don't fix too many, just to have that natural look. So, and putting at the edge at the other side of the eye just to lift the eye a bit. So I'm going in with my bronzer, and that's the final look. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you all in my next video. I love